And what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Freak in at the point. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Yeah, he's certainly not a slow-paced big. Markkanen runs the floor really well.
Sohan outside. Outside Paul. Back to Sohan. 20 feet out, and he buries his first look.
That's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Freak. He's guarded by Paul. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to the kid. Here's Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen outside. Nails it from 3. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson. Utah with the rebound. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree, Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Here's Freak. Pass to the kid from the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Paul. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Freak. Pass to the kid. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Houston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Buries it from 3.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Pass to the kid. Here's Freak. They get the rebound. Kessler finds Clarkson. Here's Freak. Kessler with it. Sohan with the ball. No points yet. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Kessler. No one near him. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
The help from Markkanen. Right side, Paul. To the right side. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Freak. He's guarded by Paul. Freak. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Paul. The rebound by Markkanen.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's the kid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Kid's got 7. Spurs trail by 5. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
San Antonio with the ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 6 points for him.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Freak passes to the Kid. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Freak. Paul with the double. Here's the Kid. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio trailing here. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look. The intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Collins a screen, going inside, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
Wembanyama, count it, good. Wembanyama's gotten a second bucket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's the Kid. Sohan covering. Pass to Hendricks. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 8. Throws it up high. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Collins passes to the Kid. George outside. To the inside. The Kid. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! Pretty basketball. George with the perfect feed.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by Sexton. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Tipped away. Paul passes to Sohan. Inside. Sexton against Vassell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
Utah making a switch here. Eubanks has checked in. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
Down low, Collins. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Trey Jones. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jones against George. 3 from Barnes. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Barnes has got 6.
And Jones is a dependable floor general. Someone you can trust to facilitate an offense and find his guys.
And there's a pick. Here's Collins. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it to George. Pass to Sexton. Back to George. Just 4 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Lets it go from 11. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Sexton, that's good.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Pass to Hendricks. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. Four seconds left. George passes to Eubanks. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Jones from outside. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Ah, passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama's got 10 points. Utah leading by 8. Here's the kid. Pass to Freak. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's the kid. Takes a 3. Markkanen, the pass to the kid. Here's Freak. And the three-pointer goes. Freak's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Spurs trail by 9. Goes up again. Oh, it's Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's the kid with the drive. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's stolen. And that one is hammered home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Jazz. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done. But at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Pass to Branham. Here's Collins. Jones from outside. Got a hand on it. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
Despite the success they found lately on the road, it always feels great coming home. They'll get a chance to rest off the court, and with how much traveling these guys do during a season, that's key.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Branham. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Wembanyama, screen on Clarkson. And it's Sohan off the drive. And the shot goes down. Sohan's got his second basket of the game.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
A nice shot by the kid.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Here's Barnes. Unloads. And Freak pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the kid. Here's Freak. He's guarded by Paul. Clarkson's got room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one. Ooh, poked away. Freak passes to the kid. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Get there.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. From deep, Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Here's the kid. Here's Freak. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, and the amount of turnovers he forced as well. Very aggressive on the defensive end.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 7 points.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Freak gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Utah, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Jones. And a switch here also for Utah. Collins checked in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Freak. And he drives in. Markkanen from long range. So confident from range. Markkanen.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. To halt the run. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 4 rebounds now. Will stand since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022. The Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Clarkson for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Sochan with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And Paul gets it to go.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
Here's George. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen with it. Clarkson outside. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Johnson. Collins with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Collins. Clarkson outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Paul. Collins with a screen on Markkanen. Down low. Nice move. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Hendricks. Sochan covering. Kicks it to George. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. George has got 7.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
The drive by Paul. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity for the Jazz. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Sexton subbed in for Clarkson. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
Here's Vassell. And it falls all over the rim and in. Vassell's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Up top, Collins. Kicks it to George. Over to the left wing. Tipped. Paul for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That is a huge three for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a...
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jazz leading by 9. Taking a look at the Jazz. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's Walker Kessler and it's Freak in at the point guard position. Here's the kid. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
And it's Paul off the drive. Yes, it's good. Paul's got 11 points.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's the kid. Oh!
Wow!
And he dunks it down.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Pass to Freak. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. A nice shot by the kid.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
First team.
Vassell passes to Paul. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Sent away.
Well, that's a great job by Markkanen. Using his 7-foot frame. You forget how long he is. Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Left side Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Clarkson. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 17.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Markkanen outside for three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Freak. That's tipped. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Paul. And it's blocked by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Freak can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Freak. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. John Collins checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Clarkson.
Now, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Jazz leading by 16. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Freak. He's guarded by Paul. Puts it up from 17 to the inside. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Here's Paul. Utah with the rebound. Freak's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside for Sexton. Three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 18. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Here's Freak. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Sohan outside. 2 points. That one goes. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. Utah, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Hey, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots. This guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect. Nice work from the mid-range. This team encourages Wembanyama to look for his shot.
Kessler a screen. Collins over to the wing and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohail. Spurs trail by 16. Vassell outside. Tries to spin move. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Sexton against Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Collins, high post. Offensive board. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got 8 points.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Sexton misses. The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Vassell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Kessler, no good. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Pass to Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Collins with it, picked up by Sexton. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 18.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. Doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
For the Jazz, Eubanks comes in for Kessler, and Hendricks is subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. George drives in, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Vassell. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 21 points in the game.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, good to see Collins continuing to go at the defense. He knows he's hot right now, and he's riding the momentum.
Vassell, no good on the shot. Some solid D from Eubanks. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad Dance Team.
Jazz leading by 14. Here's George, and there's the drive. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vassell. Deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Sexton's got his 2nd basket.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels. That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And here at the end of the third, Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Cut, play. You just, like, something magical is going to happen, okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here, and let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to take charge of this game. Don't be passive. He wants them to impose their will.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Harrison Barnes, Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Barnes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Freak. Here's the kid. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. The kid's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. Freak can't hit. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Jones. And Freak pulls it down. And for Utah, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. And that one's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Jones feels it out. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama, screen on Clarkson. 6 to shoot, into the lane. And the basket by Branham.
Well, when he wants to, Branham can explode to the bucket.
Here's Freak, defended by Jones. Clarkson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes passes to Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Freak, defended by Jones. Here's the kid. Connects from downtown. The kid's got 39.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the kid. That shot off the mark. Good D by Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lets a floater go. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Shot clock at 5. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. With the crossover, pass to Hendricks. The 3-ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Collins. And here's Wembanyama. From 9 feet. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
Stolen by Collins. And here's Jones. To the middle. Pass to Branham. Barnes with it. Collins a screen. Here's Branham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Freak. Defended by Jones. Stolen by Jones. Back come the Spurs in transition. To the left wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Collins. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And it's Paul in for Jones. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Hendricks. Here's Branham. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
A late first rounder in the 2022 draft. Malachi Branham averaged double figures as a rookie. That is rare for a teenager.
Out left to the wing. Here's the kid. To stop the drought. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18. Here's Freak. He's guarded by Paul. Freak passes to the kid. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul passes to Branham. Paul with it. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Freak's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And he drops it first. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's the kid. Sohan covering. Here's the kid. Pass to Freak. Here's the kid. 3 on the clock. Here's Freak. It's good from about 19 feet. Freak's got 4 points this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's the kid. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Stolen by Kessler. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Freak. Pass to the kid. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Vassell. Sinks it from distance. Vassell's got 24 points.
Well, short corner, an easier three. Vassell playing the percentages.
Freak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Paul. Wembanyama down low. Kessler on him. The shot that time not on target.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for the kid.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Freak. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shoots over Johnson. And it's in. Off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Jazz ball.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. So we see Utah get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building